Scorpio, hi, welcome to your September reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Scorpio. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Scorpio. Please try to remember not to force a situation or a reading to fit. Okay, I am reading for the Scorpio Collective. So every reading can't and won't resonate with every single Scorpio out there. Remember that energies can be interchangeable, vice versa. So if something doesn't vibe with you, don't force it. Check your other placements to see what messages are there for you. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? All right. If it does resonate, please like, share, subscribe, leave a high vibrational comment. So let's just get right into this. What is going on with Scorpio for the month of September? All right, here we go. For Scorpio, month of September, what's going on? Okay, love. You might have new love coming in here. Or just love for a situation, you're going to let that love kind of show, okay, for a situation or a connection. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. It's maybe time that you start forgiving somebody for something that they've done. You have forgiveness and release here. So once you forgive a situation, a misstep, a miscommunication, you're going to be able to release that. You're no longer going to hold on to that, because what you do is when you give forgiveness, you prevent them from taking up time in your headspace, okay? Forgiveness isn't always about the person. It's more about you. And then you're going to release. One more time. Releasing the hold that people have on you. Courage is at the bottom of the deck. You have new beginnings. So some new starts here. Fulfillment and abundance here. So there is going to be abundance coming in, and it's important to remember that abundance doesn't always mean financial gain, okay? Abundance could be as simple as quality time with somebody, or making sure that your bills are paid. Abundance is different for everybody, the meaning of it, right? But some new beginnings, some new doors opening for you. All right, what else, Spirit? What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of September? All right, here we go. What else is popping for Scorpio for September? Okay. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise, okay? Protect what is love. Love has already showed up here once. Not what is love, protect what you love. It is your duty and your responsibility. So this could be protecting your loved ones. Some of you might need to be extra aware of what it is that your fur baby is doing right now. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit, for my Scorpios for September? Okay. Listen to the internal song of your soul. Tune into it and learn to trust it. This is talking about your internal voice here, your intuition, okay? Some of you have not been listening to it, and you need to be doing so, because your intuition is what's going to guide you and keep you out of, bad situations here. Yeah, you're juggling something here. You have a lot on your plate, a lot going on. One more shuffle. And it's heavy. There's a heavy situation here. Some big responsibilities and burdens here. All right. What else, Spirit? What else can we tell Scorpio for September, please? Already, there's internal conflict here. Internal conflict showing up. So there's something that your head and your heart are kind of at battle with here, okay? This is conflict within you, not with anybody else. There's that judgment here. There's that release. The High Priestess, I said you need to start listening to your intuition, that inner voice here. Thank you. And the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Feelings of abandonment, feelings of being left in the cold here. All right, so like I said, you are kind of fighting with yourself here about a situation. Could be a love situation. It's come up twice now. So you're kind of in that protection mode, but you're trying to find out the right thing to do here, which is what's causing the internal conflict here. Strength, you have to have patience with the situation. Things will unfold as they're going to unfold, okay? We can't change how a situation unfolds. We just kind of got to go with the flow of it. And courage was at the bottom of the deck. So digging deep, standing firm, standing your ground here. Don't let the things that scare you or cause you confusion to tie you up, okay? Just have patience with the situation and it will come through. Purging and releasing whatever it is that you're holding on to that is not serving your highest good right now. Getting that little sense of freedom here because it's no longer tying you down here, okay? Your intuition, like I said, it is telling you, even though things are starting to become unveiled to you, things aren't necessarily hidden from you, but you're not using your intuition to see what is. So now Source has stepped in and said, you have to listen to that gut feeling. You have to listen to that, because that gut feeling or that little voice that you get in your head when something bad is about to happen or something good is about to happen, those are your guides. That is your intuition. They are guiding you to make different decisions or put you on a different path here. So things have been, there is not much secret here because your intuition already knows. You yourself know what the situation is. All right, balance is about to be restored. and fairness. So if you thought something was unfair and it was kind of out of balance, it's now aligned, okay? And if you were done wrong, fairness is going to tip in your favor here. So I wouldn't worry about that. So it's almost like someone's going to get their comeuppance, okay? Their karma is going to be played out, and it's all good. Six of Pentacles are showing up here, okay? So this again is another card that is representation of balance here, but also the feeling of somebody close to you either stringing you along, breadcrumbing you, just that kind of thing, when in reality what you want is 50-50. Let's share the burden here. All right, let's clarify some. Please clarify the Five of Wands, please, for my Scorpios. This internal conflict here. Oi. You got the Sun, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're having a hard time right now. You're struggling, and it's all with this internal conflict. So you got light and dark here. The Sun and the Moon. Okay? So your struggle is not necessarily with your head and your heart. Your struggle with is being happy or not. Okay? So you have happiness coming in here. Okay? So with that happiness is contentment and innocence and, fresh look on life here. But then you have the Moon coming in clarifying this Five of Wands here. So normally the Five of Wands is a battle with an internal battle. But normally the battle is between the head and the heart. Okay? Because if you look at this card, it's in the head and it's in the heart. But for you, Scorpio, it is a battle between happiness and light, fear of the unknown here, okay, and the darkness. Okay, so there is some things here, but you are struggling with this. And your walls are built up super high, so no one can really help you. Yeah. Five of Cups here. There's loss and regret here. Five of Pentacles again. So, feeling abandoned, feeling lost, feeling scared. So again, Scorpio, for a lot of you, your struggle is not within head and heart. So some of you might be having internal conflict in between your head and your heart. Others of you are having happiness and darkness, or light and dark. Interesting. So I can see now why strength is coming up. You're going to need to pull your strength, your courage, your firm footing on the ground. You're going to have to plant yourself so that you can start dealing with some of these things, some of these issues. Some of you are dealing with a deep, deep, deep depression here. All right, clarify strength, please. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, warm, giving, sharing energy here. But it is also the one that represents singleness. So if you were in a relationship or a connection, you might be figuring out that it's going to be better for you to move on with this Eight of Cups here alone, because it's gonna feel much better to you to just move away from this situation here. Knight of Swords. Truth and honesty is coming in, but unfortunately with truth and honesty, sometimes there's a battle, and it is going to be quick come in. Okay, quick to come in, quick to go out. So once that truth starts coming in, and I'm almost taking it as you standing in your truth, you speaking your truth, okay? And then the Fool. There's that innocence again, okay? There's that willing to take a risk, a leap of faith, changing things up a bit. So if you're moving from away from a situation and you're kind of going out on it on your own, you're coming in it with a very good energy of this Fool here. All right, let's go. I'm going to take this leap of faith. I am going to, take a risk, and I'm going to be happy and be well. All right, clarify judgment, please. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Okay, again, so what it is that as crappy as it sounds, some of you might be having to release the breakdown of a broken family, okay? Financial breakdown, okay? Because you do have quite a few pentacles out here. So some of you, it could be the breakdown of family. Others, it is going to be breakdown of money. Like it's just non-existent here, and you're waiting for stuff to come back in. Now, if some of you are going through like a divorce or something like that, and the money is kind of lax and the family is kind of broken apart here, you have planted seeds. You have been trying to manifest some money coming in, okay? You're going to have to wait. The Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting, okay? But there is a lot of hurt here with the Three of Swords. So we're talking about heartache. We're talking about deep heartache and betrayal here for some of you. Like somebody just went behind you and just stabbed every single one of those knives in the middle of your back, okay? All right, clarify the High Priestess, please. Just know that pain isn't forever. Once you forgive yourself and others, that pain is going to be 10 times less here, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the Magician, you're manifesting that money coming in here. Nine of Cups. Oy, Tower. Okay. So yeah, you are manifesting, greatness here. You are trying to manifest this money. I don't feel like it's relationships. I feel like you're kind of walking away from, a not so happy thing. And now you're manifesting some money here. And you're going to get it. You're going to get it because you get the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfilled. But it's almost like once you get it, there's going to be a tower moment here. Now, I don't foresee this as a negative tower. I see this as a shock. Shocking news coming in. Not bad shocking news, but like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Something along those lines, okay? Not a bad tower. And definitely not a need to rebuild, okay? Because it's on the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, and manifestation. So in order for some of these things to come through, sometimes there's news that comes in that can kind of shake you and surprise you. But it doesn't really change anything, okay? It's just innocent conversations here. All right. Let's clarify justice, please. The Emperor, the Eight of Swords, there's that self-restriction, the Hangman. Okay, so in order to reinstate this balance, okay, you're kind of coming from you're controlling the situation, okay? So maybe if you relinquish some of the control, things are going to kind of ease a little bit. So you're coming from a place of, well, I'm going to control what I'm doing because then I'm not going to feel abandoned and be left out in the cold and this heartache and all this, But as you're being so hard heavy, you know, with your hands and all that, heavy-handed, there we go. You're going to make it harder for these new beginnings to come in, this fulfillment and abundance, okay? So the more you control it, the less easy it's going to be for you to see that these new beginnings have started, that abundance has started to flow, that you are now fulfilled, okay? So if you relinquish some of that so that you can just kind of see and not be so focused on one certain thing, because you're self-sabotaging. You ain't even started anything yet, and you're self-restricting, self-sabotaging, overthinking situations, and it's not helpful to you right now. The Hangman. You need to change your perspective. You need to see things from a different point of view, okay? So the Hangman always comes like this and can see things just from this angle. Just imagine if that Hangman was up like this and he can see the things the way he needs to. Okay, so you need to change your perspective. You need to see different points of view here about whatever situations you're going through here. Okay, clarify Six of Pentacles, please. The King of Pentacles. The Hierophant, there we go. The Six of Cups. All right. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. So what we see happening here is that being that you have now starting to see it from a different perspective, you know what it was before, okay? But now the King of Pentacle energy comes in here, and it's a grounded, stable energy here. And it matches with the Queen of Pentacles up there. So there is, after you get past all this up here, which I do believe 100% had to do with a very, very bad toxic relationship, there is someone new coming in here, and it is this King of Pentacle energy here. All right? A grounded, stable, generous, willing to do 50-50 with you. And not making a big issue. The Hierophant. This is tradition here, okay? It is also lessons learned. It is higher evolvement, okay? So those of you who have been able to successfully hold on to your connection this far, there could be a proposal. There is, some of you are married, okay, with this Hierophant, but it's just higher commitment, higher elevation here. Six of Cups, soul connection. This could mean soul connection for some of you, and this just could mean people from the past coming to offer a helping hand here. Talking about friends, family that you haven't seen in a while, just things from the past. But for me, mostly my Six of Cups is a soul connection card, okay? So again, that has this new beginnings on it, okay? It is going to be a slow moving energy here with this Knight of Pentacles, because there's a lot of things that you got to figure out here, okay? It is going to be a slow moving energy with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? It's going to take its time. It's going to nurture whatever it is it's got coming to you. We're talking 6 months to a year here, okay? So that's going to give you time to heal, to get your money right again. And hopefully by that time, that internal conflict of light and dark, like so light and shadow life, okay? Some of you might need to do some shadow work type of stuff. But you are moving in the right direction to get to this. But unfortunately, if you're already going through this, good. But some of you have not even started it yet. All right. Okay, Scorpio, that is what I have for you for your September 2023 reading. If it resonates, please like, share, subscribe, leave a high vibrational comment. You can share your story with me if you would like. But that's what I have for you now, and I will see you soon.